Bleh. Episode 13. Bleh.
Ah, too bad it'll be November when this comes out, I think.
It's a spooky episode. Bleh.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know what type of vampire that was just talking. More tanks.
Should be able to relax a little now.
Don't forget about the Turks.
Ah,
Could come at us any time. Keep an eye out.
Hey, y'all got snacks? This lady's hungry.
This girl's got way too much pep.
Anything not caffeinated?
Yeah.
No sugar, please. Can we just get some jerky, I guess?
There's no way I can give her this adrenaline I picked up from those cats back in the Sector 7 slums. Like,
what are you watching?
Does ether have caloric value?
I'm standing inside the gutted shell of Mako Reactor 5.
They're working for
As you can
Wutai,
see,
isn't it obvious?
There's still a lot of smoke rising from the rubble.
Using spies so they don't have
While
to break
fallen
the
beams and
ceasefire.
other debris continue to hinder rescue efforts,
Those foreign
the fires
devils are
appear
trying
to
to
have
start
been
another
mostly
war.
extinguished.
So if we help catch the bombers, we
over
get a
there.
reward or something?
That's the director of Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division, isn't it?
Ah, yes. Mistress Robot.
Down here, right?
They're targeting reactors.
Can you give us any
No
updates
reason
on the
for them to
status of the
attack the
reactor?
slums.
What kind of
So,
damage
when
did
are
it
the
suffer in
trains
the
gonna start
explosion?
up
Are we in
again?
any danger?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
Our expert forensic investigators have determined that shit blew up.
Reactors in quick succession. Can they really be stopped before they strike again?
What do you think? Have no fear.
Cameraman just thinking, step on me, step on me, step on me.
I heard she has a reputation for this. God, yes, I'm so happy I was assigned to this.
All right, let's go.
Very unrealistic world building here, because nobody in that crowd watching the TV also went, wow, wish you would step on me!
Nobody in the crowd watching thinks the explosion is fake, even though they can clearly see it.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, what timing! Mind lending me a hand?
Place is really hopping, huh?
Nice side effect of the train situation. So, what do you say?
I'd love to, but... I help out every now and then. It's fun. Aerith! Well, well. What are you doing all the way up there?
Being dangerous.
Just trying to get a look at the reactor. Who's this guy?
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
Where's Hall?
See you.
2 peas in a pod.
The weird awkward pauses in that conversation when I first played it for the first time, I was like, oh god, no, is Cloud gonna go the Venom Snake route? Please no. Start talking again.
Aerith! So, what are you guys up to?
We all went to see the reactor. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to come by the house.
What for?
I don't know. You're just supposed to.
Well, guess we have a new destination. I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live.
Hey, Aerith, where'd you go? The church again? Next time, we should all go together.
Yes, you should all go to church. Let me tell you about a rad skateboarding dude named Jesus.
Ooh. So by the way, all the other kids follow Aerith except for this one kid who thinks Cloud is really cool, and he mimics Cloud's movements.
You're gonna grow up to run an item shop one day, kid, I can tell.
Oh yeah, you got the hair for it. Yeah, I just love this kid. And he never stops looking at Cloud either.
Look, he's been in the orphanage for years. He's desperate for a dad. His standards have been very lowered.
I've always wanted a dad with a huge sword.
Maybe that's what he's after. He's not mimicking Cloud. He's following that sword.
Why, hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot of people.
No problem. Anytime.
This kid, this dude is doing medical experiments on these kids.
Oh no.
Do not trust him.
Oh no.
I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
And you're sure he's up to it?
Maybe.
Are any of these children twins? Run, run,
Since
run.
I'm so generous, I gather medicinal herbs for his patients sometimes. Here's the leaf house.
So I can read a ton of
Hey, hey. Y'all are in trouble for throwing furniture. Be
Pick up that
careful.
chair.
Yep, you got it.
I want to grow up and be just like Jesse. Biggs gave me a bunch of his favorites, and I'm gonna read them all.
There was some NPCs in the Sector 7 slums talking about that leaf house thing. This is the orphanage that Biggs and Wedge grew up at.
There you are.
We're back, and we brought Aerith with us.
Thank you,
Sorry
Zac
to make you
Efron.
come out here.
Don't be. It's on my way home.
Well then, I hope you won't mind me asking for some flowers.
No problem. How many?
All you can carry. What with all the doom and gloom we've been hearing on the news recently, I thought some flowers might help cheer everyone up.
Hey, hey,
I'm
that's
sure
food
you
off my
will,
table, lady.
And I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
Stamp.
Lady, can we get you an apron with a different, non-propagandized cartoon character on it?
Oh, that's the thing.
If you learn your ABCs, you can read any book.
So, Cloud, what's your favorite flower?
They're all the same to me.
Huh. You sure you want to say that to a florist?
Better than lying.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
You
give it away?
I did.
Ooh, to who? Tell me.
Don't recall. What?
Thought you didn't like lying. Well, anyway.
He's had a lot of things hit his head in the time since.
Look, a lot of rats have bitten me in the past 3 days. I'm getting woozy. I think I need to see a doctor. Don't think there's any materia that can help this, what I got. Unless rabies counts as a status effect, and...
My house is just up this path. Mom should be home by now, so I'll introduce you. There you go. That's my house.
It's amazing.
It's actually like standing straight up.
So what do you do to keep people from revolting and stealing all this shit? Because no one else got a nice house like this. Or a waterfall.
It seems like the secret is feeding everybody and just being really chill and nice.
Yeah, she gives back to the community a lot, clearly. And, appears to be maybe the only source for freshly grown food. Look at all these vegetables.
She's worried about you stepping on the church flowers, and she has, like, every kind of flower in the world. At home! She doesn't have to go there!
Come on. I'm home.
Hey, baby. Been up to no good? Rude came by.
So, this is my mom, Elmira. And this is Cloud, my bodyguard.
Hi.
She's like the retired good witch to Marl's active, amoral witch.
Yeah.
Not evil, just not really interested.
Thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Then why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh? You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you'd just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Just because you played the original game.
Take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay. But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner.
The Leaf House is
should come
2
with.
minutes away.
That wasn't
How much time do you need?
You mean you want more? Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
I'll go grab the baskets. Be right back.
You're making this promise sound way more intense than it is. You're not supposed to say that in front of your mother.
That Aerith. She's a handful, isn't she? It must be tough. No, never mind.
Must be tough dealing with my whimsical child. I'm sorry, I tried to raise her better, but it seems she has no concept of pain or drudgery.
So when I was playing this, especially a little bit earlier on, seeing
That's weird. Could have sworn I put them here.
seeing how Aerith acts and stuff, I was like, oh god, please don't make her like the manic pixie dream girl thing. They get close, but then they don't do it. And I, unfortunately, I can't entirely speak as to why it doesn't go that far, because it's spoilers and characterization stuff, but at first it was like, oh god, no, she's too whimsical, she's having too much fun. No, don't do this to me. No, it's fine. Yeah, damn, it's a lot of flowers here.
And every time they sell one of these massive pipes for scraps that in the collapsed team, got more space to grow flowers.
Yeah, and probably, I'm guessing, literally the only source of potable water here. And look, they even got a damn pumpkin patch over here. They're set.
Bleh, episode 13. A spooky pumpkin patch.
Gonna carve a chocobo into this one.
It is the great pumpkin, Cloud Brown. Charlie Strife. Whatever.
Tifa keeps pulling the football away from me.
And then smashing it in her powerful hands.
You take this one. Take it.
Take the basket.
Right. Off we go.
No wonder she needs a snack. She's burning like so much. Just arm pumping alone.
And these right here are my babies.
Do you want to have my babies?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, I know you already just introduced me to your mom, who, by the way, seems to be kind of sighing and groaning a lot. I don't think she likes this. I don't think she's happy about this.
Which ones do you think we should pick?
Any of them.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you have an eye for this kind of thing.
So yeah, depending on what flowers you pick, you get different decorations on the Leaf House.
Aww, that's sweet.
Yeah. It doesn't, like, affect anything else in the game. It's not like, oh, you get a different reward later or something. It's just, nope, it's different decorations. I'll show all of them off, but, I'm gonna go for the decorations where you pick one of each different type of flower here.
Okay.
That's the one I gave you.
Huh, it is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me.
Aerith, look, I'm trying really hard to not care because that's cool.
I think we still need a few more. Which should we pick next? Good eye. People used to give these to declare their loyalty to one another. Interesting, right?
You were asked to bring as many as you can carry.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of flowers.
She said, as many as you can carry.
Yeah,
so maybe
okay,
a few
alright,
more?
cool.
Yeah.
Whoa, foxtails, huh? I gotta hand it to you. I never would have thought of that. It'll definitely take them by surprise.
I hate flowers so much. I'm bringing something that doesn't really look like a flower.
Get creative, kids.
I think we're good now. What do you say? Shall we go?
You can beat each other with them for all I care. What does the all foxtail decoration look like? I am curious.
We'll see that next episode.
No need to hurry. We're not under the gun or anything.
I'm not cut out for this crap.
Sure you are. And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers. So, how do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
Dunno.
Well, we'll soon find out.
I just love the way he runs with a little pail.
Yeah.
Aww.
Can't go too fast. Careful with those flowers, buddy.
Even the hard ones for grown-ups.
I wish I knew what the beginning of that conversation was.
I'll wait out here.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
I believe that guy was telling that kid, hey, if you learn your ABCs, you can read even the hard books.
Ah.
Yeah. So speaking about music, the previous episode, there's multiple composers on this game. The original game was just done by Nobuo Uematsu, who did a lot of Final Fantasy's music until he left Square Enix. He's getting older now. He's had some health issues, so he gave like approval and direction on this soundtrack, but he only did one new song for the game, which is actually a vocal song that plays for the end credits of the game. But this is the instrumental version of that song.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting listening to it because I really like the mood of this song, but it sounds very similar to the music he wrote for later Final Fantasy stuff, specifically the prequel game Crisis Core, which has a lot of guitar sounds like this in it. So it was very strange playing this and suddenly getting like prequel game feelings.
When is it gonna get dark around here?
What do you mean? Nighttime. What do you mean?
This here's the Sector 5 Community Center. Truth be told, it's really just a place for us old folks to sit and chat. Care to stay and keep us company a bit?
Well, tell him. The kid's like 7. Doesn't belong here in the birdhouse.
Midgar wouldn't be Midgar without the plate and the reactors.
You old folks like listening to tango stuff?
Back in my day, we killed the planet and we liked it.
Some end up working for that.
Yeah, Tango of Tears. It's the tango version of the Final Fantasy Victory theme. This song is actually it is from a mini game in the original game that we won't get to in this first game, of course. But it was actually it played when you lost in that mini game.
Aww.
Yeah. I'm very excited to see how they eventually adapt that mini game because it was probably like the biggest, most fully featured one.
But sometimes people get lost and stray from the path. They become thieves and steal.
What are you old folks hiding here in your treasure? A word I don't know. Celerus? Celerus? I don't know.
What the hell is a vial?
So this item, if you use this on somebody, it gives you the haste status effect, which makes your ATB gauge fill up really fast.
Which one of y'all old people's making meth?
Is it the janitor? Maybe it's the janitor.
Those were good times.
Gotta get away from the sad old people. And hey, look, a normal-ass dog.
Hello, normal-ass dog.
He's not scary. He's not a mutated dog at all. He's just...
Everybody loves the normal-ass dog.
But I think joining the military is way cooler, don't you think?
Hey, kid. The military is way cool.
Super cool.
You will become cool like me. I'm cool.
You're talking about Wall Market, aren't you?
Now listen to me. You stay away from there, all right?
They pay you so little, you have to go on assistance just to feed yourself at Walmart. But it's so damn convenient to buy everything in one place.
I hear they're moving everything to a script system soon. Yes, that's right. They're bringing that back. I'm surprised none of the old folks in the retirement center there talk about how, like, their husband got crushed by falling debris or something. Really feel like that would be a pretty feasible story to hear from these people. Big fan of that Moogle drawing.
Oh, I thought one of these kids was a big Redditor.
Yes, that's right. Reddit in the Final Fantasy VII is just replaced with moogles. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. Just as obnoxious.
Come on! But I want to climb up there. No, it's much too dangerous.
You're gonna get whooping cough. I don't know how. It's not important, but you will.
How do kids come up with these silly games?
I have a feeling that the community doctor here, 99% of his job is just giving children tetanus shots, because everything here is rusty.
That does not count as adult supervision. You're supposed to do something when you watch them. The point
Yeah.
isn't literally watching them. Like, what? Grind that down. What?
Yeah.
No.
That's what's called easy money.
We even got to be on TV.
And to think, all we had to do was shit talk Avalanche behind that reporter.
Like, look at everything these people have built. These homes, like, obviously the fucking botanical gardens by Aerith's house or whatever, but, like, all of this is, like, functional, like, community-made architecture. Grind these fucking, like, rebar juts. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I love the kind of very on-the-nose thing of these people going like, man, I loved being a paid actor for the news. But, ooh, look who it is!
God.
He made quite a trek.
Cloud, I understand you must be busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about my research.
He also looks like he grew 4 inches.
I am actively going through puberty as we speak. I can feel my bones stretching. Is that normal?
Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it?
Cloud, my body odor is changing.
Cloud,
Can
I
you
have the
tell?
most amazing news. I believe I might know how to develop summoning materia, something heretofore thought impossible. Scientists say that this materia can only be found in nature.
I have determined the arcane rituals to summon demons.
And so, Cloud, I turn to you. I would like to test this theory by way of my combat simulator. To wit, I want you to fight and defeat summon data in VR. I sense that you find my phrasing to be somewhat obtuse.
Cloud, will you play video games with me? I'm very bad at asking things directly.
So yeah, Chadley has VR missions where you fight simulated summons in optional boss fights. Yeah, we won't be getting into the first VR summon battle. This episode, we'll tackle that next episode. But yeah, the summon fights are actually pretty good.
Please let me know when you have made your preparations.
Yeah. Some more missions from Chadley too, which, because the game's been counting our progress the whole game, 3 of them are already done.
Hell yes.
I love it.
You have successfully manipulated someone, Cloud, you dog.
Yeah, the manipulation technique mission is killing multiple enemies with a single attack.
Ah.
Not too hard to do, especially if you're using like triple slash or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's some really good materia starts coming from Chadley around this point. The monster variant thing here is just we have to find different versions of enemies we fought in the past. Like the buff dog is a variation of the normal dog enemy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, kill that kid's dog. You've solved the puzzle.
Another variation of dogs. Done and done.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Perhaps one day I will have full pants.
I think you're right about him getting like growth spurts. I think originally those shorts covered like
I've done it.
Went below
I've developed
his
a new
socks.
materia.
No, we definitely saw his sock garters.
Yeah, for new materia, we got the steel materia. It does what it says. Got provoke, which will be good for tanking purposes, and steadfast block, which helps increase defense in a way. We'll get more into that later on, but it's all good stuff.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Because no one else will talk to me.
What if Chadley is just a part of Cloud's weird hallucinations he's been having and he's not real?
I can't wait to hear what the president has to say about it all.
Oh boy.
Rousing speech gets everybody fired up and ready to fight.
I love it when the president gives a rousing speech to get me fired up to fight.
Love that. Hey kids.
Nuh-uh. No grown-ups allowed.
I'm emotionally immature. Does that count?
Chadley, come here. I need you.
Somebody in the comments in the video where Chadley was first introduced was asking, why do I say Chadley like Chadley? It's because he's got a fancy boy name. Like, it's either a little rich boy's name or the name of a young manservant. And therefore you address him not by, hey Chadley, come here. You go, Chadley?
Chadley?
Get over here.
I'm just confused why those two little boys had such large knitting needles.
I like this little girl in the bottom left here who is just can't decide where to go.
You can count me in. I was in the military.
Man, I can't decide where to go on my...
Oh man, we didn't visit the first 4 cafes. Fuck.
Those are permanently missable cafes. Can't go back now. Somebody left $200 here. Who wants it?
No one else can get their food to taste quite like this.
What you doing?
I remember you.
Where's Aerith?
The Leaf House.
See ya.
Oh, man. Kids just see right through my bullshit, huh?
Get down here right this second!
Not until we summon Baphomet.
There's a real problem in this town of children being on roofs. We gotta do something about this. How are they all getting up there? Is there some easy place for the kids to climb?
My mom found out I played a mean trick.
Oh, you're in trouble, buddy.
Yes, ma'am.
The smell of that new fabric softener. Oh, I know the one. It's chocobo scented.
That doesn't sound good.
That's funny talking about chocobo scented fabric softener, because in Final Fantasy 15 they very frequently bring up the smell of chocobos, like similar to like how horses smell.
It's haunted. When rich people walk through here, their gil and jewels magically disappear.
No, kid, that's pickpockets.
And we don't have to worry about anything.
That's pickpockets. That's you. You're doing that. You're just bragging about it.
I'm very sure that kid is mugging people at night, yeah. Echo Mist really sounds like some type of Mountain Dew knockoff. Like Mountain Holler.
Is something wrong?
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids.
Yeah, 2 of them disappeared. They ran away after this creepy guy wearing black clothes showed up.
A Turk?
That's what I thought, but no.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm.
I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay.
Come on.
My weird neighbor Marco. How'd he get over here?
Finally, I can evict Marco. Get a good neighbor.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the kids that want to grow up to be just like Jesse when Jesse's #1 defining trait is wanting to blow Cloud.
That's what's called.
You are 8. No.
Look, maybe Jessie shows them a different side when she visits or something.
I would hope. Like, because if she spends the whole time talking about how down she is to Clown with Cloud's stripe, these kids are going to be like, who the fuck is that? You are violating the timeline.
Yeah.
I am not interested in this.
We gotta break the rules.
They only know the side of Jessie that talks about how her mom makes really good pizza.
They only know the side of Jessie that builds bombs.
Yeah.
Oats! You're back!
Aerith's come to help.
Yeah, leave it to us. We'll take care of it from here.
But there are monsters out there!
Don't worry. I've brought a super strong friend along with me.
I used to be a soldier.
I could do flips.
So where's the guy?
I don't know. He disappeared and we can't find him.
Right now, let's worry about the kids.
Come on.
I've been worried about the kids for a long time.
You guys have got to hurry and find our friends, okay?
They ran off this way. Be careful.
Where do you think they went?
Who knows? They're kids. Nothing to do but look all over.
I just hope we find them in time.
There's gonna be so many chogs in here, isn't there? There's one. It's just happily hopping in the distance.
They're just chocked with chogs.
Oh, man. So yeah, we're gonna put Steel on Cloud here. The success rate of nabbing items from enemies is based on your luck stat, so we do have some stuff that can boost that, including, since we beat Wedge at darts, he gave us this luck up materia.
Hell yes. Like we need it. Maybe you should hold on to that. Try and come at the king.
I got
Darts King.
I got talent, Wedge. I don't need luck. Yeah, there's other stuff that also boosts luck. The Chocobo summoning materia does that. Yeah, there's been smoggers in the area, and they like to poison us, so anything that can cure status effects, we're gonna slap on the provoke materia. So what this does, it's like the auto cure materia in that it works only if the person wearing this is being controlled by the AI. But if anybody else in the party takes enough damage that their health goes into the red and Cloud is being controlled by the AI, he will activate his provoke ability, which forces all enemies to gravitate towards him and attack him instead.
Along with defense ups to go along with it.
Yeah. Right now the provoke effect lasts for about a minute, and it takes a minute and a half before he can use it a second time. And when you level that up, those cooldowns and effect times, get better. Yeah, this is really good, especially if we had Barrett with us. That's really good on him because he's already so beefy.
Yeah.
Yeah, slapping that on him. Aerith, gonna keep this prayer materia on her. We're actually, one of the most obvious things you want to do, if you play this the first time, is just someone's always gonna have the healing materia on, so you just cast healing magic. I'm not gonna do that though. I want to level up that prayer materia because MP-free full party healing is really good. Also gonna put steadfast block on her, so this just makes your block move better. You take a little bit less damage, and also the ATB boost you get from blocking attack gets better. And the more you level that up, the less damage you take, and the more gauge it fills up when you block attacks.
Nice.
Yeah. And also, Chogs love to fire spells at you, so if we put this elemental materia in her armor slot and link it up with the fire, she will take half the amount of damage from fire spells. Yeah. It's too bad it takes for absolutely ever to level up the elemental materia, because the benefits of later levels is either you just take no damage from that element or it heals you instead. It takes so long to level that stuff up that level 2 and 3 elemental materia you might not even see until a second playthrough.
Steal that hedgehog's pie.
Yeah, I stole an ether from him. Yeah, you can figure out what enemies have to steal just by scanning them. There are some times in this game where you absolutely want to steal from them because they have a completely unique item that you will find nowhere else in the game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Yeah, I got really lucky with getting that ether first try. It usually takes a couple of tries to get it off these guys, even with my luck boosts. It's still early enough in the game that my luck isn't very high. And also Cloud is not the most lucky party member in the game. If I had my choice, it would be the steel materia would be on Tifa.
I don't know, the way he fell on that flower patch seems pretty lucky to me.
Pretty lucky. But yeah, that Prey ability can heal the whole party at the cost of no MP, but it takes 2 ATB gauges to do. And at the start, it doesn't heal a ton. It's just okay, 600 HP. It's nice to top off the party, but it's not oh shit, my whole party's in danger. It's not going to be enough to really help.
Not bad.
Yeah, if you stick with the Prey materia, it has 6 levels to it, and once you get it high enough, you can do almost full heals on your entire party. It just takes a lot of investment to get it that strong. And also, the prey materia is also judged by how your magic stats, so of course Aerith is better at doing this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, also another ability Aerith has from the start here is Soul Drain. It does a little...
That seems a little mean.
It seems a little mean, even on a rat. But yeah, Soul Drain does a little bit of magic damage, but it also absorbs MP.
Ah.
So yeah, you can restore Aerith's MP even without having to use items. And there's a bonus to this. If you use Soul Drain on an enemy that is currently staggered, you absorb way more MP than normal.
Just go away!
Does this count as the date? I don't know. Because if it does and she's already screaming, just go away, it's not going well.
It's not going good, yeah.
That'll do is better, but it's also not what I want to hear on it.
Yeah, it's...
Nothing to it.
I'm just imagining just like halfway through like having dinner with a date and she goes, that'll do. Oh, man. What did I do wrong? Was it the big sword I brought to dinner?
Is it that I put the big sword in a chair and addressed it during the dinner conversation? Is that it? That can't be it.
I didn't call him Buster like affectionately like a little kid. It's called the Buster Sword. Please.
Ah, there they are.
And they're not alone.
These kids are gonna get smogged.
Oh no.
Man.
It's so bad for their tiny little lungs.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
They're clearly not on the same page.
They really aren't, yeah.
Her little run is very good.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
very good.
All of Aerith's combat animations are pretty good.
Don't catch a cold.
Yeah, it is really fun, like, switching to her and running around a lot. Like, it's... Despite her being very good at fighting, the animations try to like make it clear that
way I can cover your back.
she's not a fighter naturally.
Yeah. It's a stance that like really communicates. I should not be here, but I'm gonna anyway. Shit.
Yeah. Oh, also the Chog Pies here, when they cast fire, it's multi-targeted, so it hits everybody in your party.
How dare they? Who gave them the right?
Right?
Quickly, we gotta save them.
All right.
Oh no, they brought him to the boss arena. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some, need some lightning in here. We got some smoggers, so. I kind of wish there was still the option of doing physical attacks like Aerith did in the original game. Just because in the original, when she would run up to enemies and just smack them with her staff, it had this really satisfying metallic clang sound. I missed that sound effect. It was really good. There is a really easy to miss detail here. Like, Aerith still has a physical attack stat, but for the longest time I was wondering, like, how does that factor in? She doesn't do any physical attacks.
Yeah.
But if you're really close to an enemy, she's swinging her staff around to shoot these little magic orbs out. If that staff actually does come into physical contact with an enemy, it does physical damage as well as magic. And also Aerith is in the red, so Cloud just activated his provoke ability, so all of the hedgehogs are really angry at him now.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Stay strong, okay?
Thankfully the AI is smart enough to go like, oh, I just provoked everybody, time to just block nonstop.
Too bright? Good night. This one's for you!
I really love all the attack animations in this game, and it feels like they were definitely making them with like the slowdown in mind.
Oh yeah.
There's just very strong poses that they linger on for just, you know, fractions of a second more than the really quick transitions in between.
Yeah, it's like when I first started recording for this, I was trying to deliberately focus on like, okay, it would be really cool to pause here just because the poses will look cool. And you know, it'll be nice to have that while I'm trying to explain how an attack works or something. And like now I don't even like actively try to do that because it just works out anyways. Like everything looks cool no matter when you pause the game. Oh, these smoggers have this haywire haze move where they just go ballistic and run around everywhere. They're pressured while they're doing this.
Well, that's good.
But when they run around, they lay these big red mines everywhere.
I mean, they definitely look pressured when they do it.
They're really stressed. But yeah, when they run around like that, they leave these red mines everywhere, and on top of that, you know, they'll spray the poison clouds everywhere. So if you're ever in a fight with like multiple smoggers, it can get kind of tough because they just cover the entire ground with either mines or poison.
We'll be right there!
Now, is it possible for an enemy to use the advantages of your double spell circle?
No, it does not work on enemies.
Okay.
Watch out! The ground's really shaky. It's because of the reactor. You can't trust your feet.
I don't trust a child who's eloquent enough to say you can't trust your feet. Are you afraid of Chadleys?
Come on.
No, just throw the kids. Just
Aerith
swing them by
catch.
their ankles like the Olympic hammer throw.
Thank you. That was cool.
Finally.
Okay, let's head back.
I'm cool.
I love that he wasn't ready for it though, so he just like he basically just started fucking blushing essentially.
As soon as someone calls him cool, the credits should roll. I'm sorry, that's the emotional arc of this game. It's premature. Premature.
Yeah.
I guess the game ends when someone calls him cool and he's ready to accept the compliment.
Mm-hmm.
Run and hide.
Oh man.
Go on.
Speaking of the all the characters' animations and stuff, you know, it's clear that they also did a lot of work to make sure the animations for them fighting kind of conveys what type of characters they are and all that. I really like that, you know, despite Cloud clearly being strong enough to pick up and swing these gigantic swords, about half of his attack animations, he's like barely swinging the sword and then just clearly letting the weight of the sword carry the rest of it through.
Yes. Well, why else would you get a sword that size?
Yeah. Like, there's so many, like, even his basic combos, like the later parts of his basic combo, it looks like he's basically just getting pulled by this weight of his sword.
Yeah. Like how Thor flies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
After you.
I'll take care of them.
Oh, by the way, the poison status effect, stronger enemies will have stronger poison, so your health will drain faster than if a weaker enemy poisoned you.
Where does the stick go?
Be so strong. Well, you see, Cloud here used to be a soldier.
He was? Did you go fight in the war?
I might have.
I really can't remember.
I want to imagine Aerith's staff, because like it collapses like a baton or something. She's got her little cropped jacket. Maybe she's got like a little pocket or something she can stuff it in there.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's my guess, at least. Thank God the kids don't have health bars. They just run away. You don't have to worry about them at all.
Remember that one episode of Great British Bake Off when they made hedgehog pie? They were all very wet. It was a disaster.
Oh no.
I'm gonna grow up to be
And
a
we're
soldier
safe.
like you.
You can't just grow up to be a soldier. You gotta work at it.
Cloud thinks I'm good enough to be one, right?
Look at you, Mr. Popular.
That was so cool, you guys. Especially that, oh, yeah! Yeah, it was really cool when you went like, yeah, yeah! You've got it all wrong. Like that.
No way. It was way faster than that. Yeah, yeah, like that.
Cloud wants to move here.
Yeah.
About, yeah, yeah! Like that. Isn't that right, Cloud?
Isn't that right, Cloud?
I wish Cloud, being a pedantic cool guy nerd, would go like, no, it's like, huh! Like that.
It's so strange to see natural formations in the middle of this city.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Actual fucking rocks. Like, where did these come from?
Come on. Tifa, wait!
Tifa!
Tifa!
Tifa.
Tifa? What's wrong?
My teeth, hurt.
Is Tifa like your girlfriend?
No,
But she's someone special.
it's not like that.
She
More
sucks.
like-
I hate her so much. Ugh.
I don't know how to explain.
Do you ever have feelings? Cause I don't. I promise. I don't have feelings. Don't have them. I've never had feelings in my life.
I only have feelings for my sword, and that feeling is respect.
Thank you. From now on, if you run into trouble, promise me you'll find an adult, okay?
Okay, I will. And here, since you're so cool, you guys are both grown-ups, but you're also one of us now. You can come and play here whenever you want.
Hell yes, I am a child now.
Yay! So yeah, you can actually take a look at that in the inventory. It's actually kind of a well-made necklace. If these kids made it.
It's got their little like graffiti symbol and shit. Yeah.
Which one of you kids is this talented? Are you making a Final Fantasy equivalent of an Etsy store? Because you should.
Yeah. Come on.
I mean, there must be plenty of scrap metal to make these necklaces out of here. Like, you're set. Far less investment on materials needed.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Episode 13, play.
Not him. It looks pretty damn similar.
There's the number, but why two?
Who knows? Come to think.
The reunion.
I see you didn't pick up the prescription, Cloud. I spent 40 minutes picking eye boogies out of my cat.
The reunion, class of 77. Are you coming? I'm trying to find a venue.
It's okay. Our relationship is stronger than ever after this bonding experience, Cloud.
Cloud, get it together. Come on.
You don't know who Sephiroth is, do you?
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident 5 years ago. They said so on the news.
Maybe they did. But I've got a feeling he's still alive.
Cloud, you don't believe those stories about crisis actors, do you? Anyway, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends who are definitely crisis actors.
I must confess, I am not from this planet.
Whoa, hey there, Top Gun. What are you doing?
My dad told me that man, he used to be a soldier when he was younger.
Hey, Cloud, you got any tattoos?
Take off that one shoulder pauldron there. What's under that?
It's just my basketball number. This doesn't mean anything.
Hey, Cloud, I know a lot of people around here need help. When I'm out on patrol, a lot of them tell me about their problems. Do you think you might be interested in helping out?
Well, I'm all for it. We still have plenty of time.
She does not want to go on this date.
Don't worry. I give you permission.
I always have the latest information. Come find me if you want to know.
You're gonna trust a kid in a scarf like that? He ain't even got sleeves.
Kid, what is your deal? You're in your pajamas?
I respect a kid with a theme song.
All right, kid. What's your deal?
Is this the place where the kids keep all their ladders to get up on all the roofs?
Oh, maybe.
Oh my, is that a moogle?
You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
You must not be familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale. Mog wanted to bring happiness to all the Moogles of the forest, so he decided to open a shop of wonders.
That's right, Kupo. I opened a store to bring happiness to the slums, like Mog. And you know, only people...
You know what brings more happiness than a store? A lot of things, I think.
Talking about
community service.
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kupo.
What'd you call me?
Anyway, we've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals. But you'll need to buy a membership first.
I didn't maybe fight in a war to be called a Kupo, alright?
Look at this little membership card.
Oh, it's adorable.
Yeah, this is what we've been collecting all those randomly dropped Moogle medals for. There's some good shit in here. This kid's got some good stuff on him.
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Kupo.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course.
Okay,
just
but like,
Mog the
how?
Moogle.
How?
I am suspicious of this child.
I see you're working hard, Mr. Merc.
Yep.
So what are you gonna do next?
Keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, checking out what Moggy's got in the shop.
See anything you like?
The music playing here is for the Gold Saucer. That's the place Jessie was working at as an actress.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's what the kids want to be when they grow up. They want to be a gold saucer actor.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. In this shop, a new weapon for Aerith.
Yeah.
Only 2 medals, not that bad. We got this Whistlewind scarf. All right, excuse me. Before we even get that, we need this graveyard key. It's for a side quest.
Kid, how did you get this key?
How'd you get the key to the graveyard?
Kid. Wait a minute, kid.
Yeah, we also have this accessory here, the scarf. It's basically just like the first strike materia, where it makes your gauge partially full at the start of battle. But since it's an accessory, you can combine that with first strike and get an even bigger boost at the start of battle.
Yeah.
And the salvation badge is an accessory that makes healing spells work better on you if you have less than a quarter health left. It's like an extra 50% or something. This kid's also got a whole bunch of books further down there that I really want, but they're really pricey.
You guys are great. Thanks to you.
Hey, it's a store, not a library, bud. Keep moving.
I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud. Maybe say it like you mean it?
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic.
Make me happy,
Make me
child.
smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Kupo.
You're miserable,
Well,
mister.
that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys.
All right, kid. And yeah, Kupo is just the thing Moogles say. Sometimes Moogles can speak English, sometimes they just go Kupo. Depends on the game.